told you old guys make me sick. They just take the. So when I phone crazy T like yo Titch. You was right about me's a. Ain't no diss tracks, I just switch. Then we move on and get rich. On this year, gone this year. Man, I eat rice and stew and I'm strong this year. Big like John this year. Ball like LeBron this year. Storm's got a platinum plat, but you man, I got bronze this year. She said that I don't mean to intrude, but I love the smell of your. I said thanks, babe.
The Heat came into the building looking sharp, but it's going to take more than a good wardrobe to get this win tonight on the road. The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin and Guy.
Thanks, David. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said. So here's Miami's starting group. Bam Adebayo is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Robinson. And it's Nunn in at the point. And for the Lakers, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Bradley in at the point guard. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Here's James. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
From 13, here's Davis, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Davis never seems to take a rebound for granted. I mean, this guy is always doing the extra work to get to the ball.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite-level defender, guards multiple positions, and turns away a number of shots.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. 6 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Jones, the pass to Adebayo. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Inside, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Boy, you're playing with fire anytime you leave somebody open on James' team. I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
And he gets it to go. James has got his second basket of the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
The pass to McGee, and it's McGee slamming it down.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's Nunn. Outside Butler. Adebayo finds Butler. It's stolen by Davis. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And Green slams it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And James throws it down hard.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
The Heat trail by 15. Right side Jones. Over Davis. Jones, no luck. And here's Los Angeles. 15 points in a row. A good run right now. And James with the basket on the assist by Green. James has got 9 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jones. Now here's Nunn. Guarded by Bradley. Butler kicks to Nunn. Let's go. Adebayo passes to Nunn. Fires from 14. That shot no good.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And the wide open shot from Green. No good from outside. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Searching for their first points of the game. Bradley. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Greg, is a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Davis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Avery Bradley. Back to Olynyk. Hero passes to Crowder. Here's Olynyk. Miami no good on that time either. Lakers leading by 20. Here's LeBron. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand. A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
On its way from Caldwell-Pope for 2. And it falls over the rim and in.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And James throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
So it's the Lakers now. Here's Kuzma, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to
biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, they're